I know he'll pardon me. That's not a hope. I know that Trump will pardon me.
People should probably coordinate together if you're going to take this building.
Biden actually won the election. Maybe I'm the conspiracy theorist.
No.
We have more madness to cover in the Trump Brigade as CNN managed to land an interview with a MAGA voter who participated in January 6th and is still delusionally bought into all of Trump's lies while also holding on to the hope that he will get into office and pardon her for all of her crimes. So buckle up because this one's going to go off the deep end pretty fast.
Do you remember where you were when you heard that Biden had won the election?
I do. I was at my house and I got a phone call saying that Biden won. And I was like, what?
You couldn't believe it?
No, absolutely. And people around me couldn't believe it either.
You still can't believe it?
I still can't believe it.
Why did you decide to go to DC on January 6th?
Well, how often does a president ask you to come to a rally?
Couple important things to note before we move on. Number one being she went there because Trump asked her to go. We talk about that. Did Trump incite the insurrection? How much blame is to be attributed to him? And right-wingers will often say he played no part. He had nothing to do with any of it. But here is somebody who was at the Capitol and, as we'll show, not very peacefully, and in her own words, was there at Trump's direction. The other very important thing is she still thinks the election was stolen. She still bought into the lie. She's still under Trump's thumb. If he does pardon her and all the other January 6ers for that matter, what stops them then from trying to help him do it again? None of them think they did anything wrong. They still believe in the delusion. They still deify him. And if they get pardoned, there's absolutely no repercussion for their actions.
You had an axe in your hand. You broke a window. You were shouting over a bullhorn to tell people to take the building.
Yep.
Why should people believe that you weren't trying to overturn the election and do something illegal and commit insurrection?
It's ridiculous. If we went there with a plan to take that building with as many people as were there, and we were coordinated, we'd have been in there in like 30 seconds.
Have you ever had a moment where you're like, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Biden actually won the election. Maybe I'm the conspiracy theorist.
No.
Okay, so at this point, her argument is, well, we were bad at what we were doing, so take it easy on us. And so what she's saying here is if somebody was there and was trying to coordinate everyone, as in like directing them what to do and where to go, how to get in, that would be a crime then? Okay, well, let's watch this video from January 6th where you can hear her voice and let's listen to what she was telling people.
In the other room, listen to me. In the other room on the other side of this door, right here where these feet are standing, there is a glass that if it's broken, you can drop down into a room underneath it. There's also two doors in the other room. One at the rear and one to the right when you go in. So people should probably coordinate together if you're going to take this building. Well, we got another window to break to make it in and out easy. And this window here in the whole room needs to be broken.
I don't know how all of these people have a lack of self-awareness to this level. I think they just see Trump do it, like clearly do crimes and then just be like, wasn't me, I didn't do it, and he gets away with it. But these people, they don't have the charisma to sell it to the same level. There is video of her. They're doing it. I don't get what else proof that you need. There's video of her trying to physically break in and directing those who are already inside how to make it easier for them to take the building. That kind of sounds like coordinating to me. And it is unfathomably delusional that after 60 court cases lost on grounds of lack of evidence or evidence that directly did not substantiate the claims they were making, she can still say with a straight face, yes, I still think Trump won, and there is no doubt. It's almost sad, the level of control that Trump has over these people and how they don't realize that he's just using them to do the dirty work for him that he would never do himself.
This hat says, Rachel, we love you. Trump.
Are you hoping Trump will pardon you?
I know he'll pardon me. That's not a hope. I know that Trump will pardon me.
And there you have it. There is no remorse for their crimes, no understanding where they went wrong, no anger towards Trump for leading them to do something so horrendous and illegal, because at the end of the day, they still look up to him and think, he can save me. He will rescue me. They have deified him to the point that no matter what happens to them and who's to blame, even if Trump's to blame, Trump will make it better. This lady has children and is about to spend 4 to 5 years in prison and is ready to just shake it all off and act like it doesn't matter and defend the man who led her to this situation because, well, maybe he'll get around to pardoning her. I just hope that he doesn't treat the pardons like the wall that Mexico was going to pay for and we were going to build, or the replacement for Obamacare, or she'll be waiting a really long time. Just about his entire presidency, actually. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.